Hey guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. So, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but a lot has been added this update. I'm loving the new lobby background, for starters. Second of all, I know I've got to acknowledge it, because if I don't, somebody else will. Fortnite Save the World is now free to play. So I'll be playing that in my spare time, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. I've wanted to play it for ages, but the Nintendo Switch 1 would not have been able to run it. So, yeah. So, we are now in Act 2 of the Showdown season. So it turns out, once you choose a team, you are put to it. I thought every act you would get the option to choose another team, but no. Once you choose it, you're committed. So, let's see what items we can get the more rivalries we add to the table. So the first one to unlock is the Hammer Revolver. Okay. This one's a classic. Recon Scanner. Do you guys remember this one? I remember this one. This one was good to use. The Reforged Infinity Blade. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this one. Thankfully, we've got a decent while before I can give an opinion. And then the last thing is adding some stuff to the environment to help you get around, which, yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. I like the new showdown screen. They've added some of the other characters now. I like that. That's pretty cool. Right, so without further ado, let's play some matches, and hopefully we can find some items that have been put in the game for this update. Ooh, we've got a new POI. Builder's Barracks. So I'm guessing that's like a little bit of cross-promotion for Fortnite Save the World. Yeah, we'll go check that spot out and probably get killed within like the first couple seconds. Oh, that's cool. They got the Metal Llama from OG. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. So yeah, this is clearly to reference Save the World and to cross-promote the game mode going free to play. Oh, there's a little battle bus over there. I'm guessing it's a reboot van, like pretending to be a battle bus. Oh, that played like the classic like lobby music. Because with Fortnite back then, when you logged in, when they added like creative and stuff, you had to pick what mode before you got to the lobby. That was a nice little bit of music. That's like iconic if you've been part of the Fortnite community ever since the start. Ah, I got one of the characters, Penny. You've had some skins before. Sorry, I'm kind of skimming through her dialogue a little bit. There are some other players nearby. That's one. There's the other player. That's two. Lovely. Good start. I just love how it looks like the devs like just ran around and built the POI first and then added stuff like the standees like a bit later. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, okay, we got a bit of a slurp truck over here. I'm not going to question a thing. Yeah, what's up with this little battle bus? Is it a reboot van? No, it's just a vehicle. Oh, it's like their own bus. That is so cool. I think that was in the original Save the World trailer. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but yeah, this is awesome. I like this a lot. Oh god, he got sniped out of midair, and I'm gonna be too if I'm not careful. I'll get you next time. Oh, they've brought back the little mini quests from the Simpsons season. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that with Act 1 and how the items from Act 1 got added as each team progressed across the bar, it was really quick that the items got added. It was usually, I'm pretty sure, the next day that those items got added. So I like that. I like how quick they were to add them to the game, because normally you wait until big updates like these before you get stuff like that. I didn't mean to pick that up. Give me that. Oh, this is not going to be good. Right, me. Thank you very much. Yeah, these gauntlets are very fun. I've played with them many times before. They're great. Right, time to show you what these bad boys can do. So, as of the time of my first impressions video for this Fortnite season, these weren't in the game yet. Although I believe we didn't have to wait too long until they got added. But yeah, these are very fun. I like them a lot. Right, see if we can get anyone else. You are. Excellent. What have you got? Ah, some of the items that rotate from the vending machines at the rivalry stations. I'm not entirely sure if they've added like new weapons to this update yet, but the fact that you guys haven't seen most of what Act 1 added, I think that should count as something new in and of itself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Save the World in my spare time, because that's Fortnite's history. Save the World was what Fortnite was primarily going to be before they went for the Battle Royale trend of the late 2010s. It's fascinating, really. I mean, sure, we all like Fortnite because it's a ha-ha funny game where you can play as characters like Peter Griffin, but you gotta look at where they were. And it is, again, really fascinating that that's where they started out before they became an absolute juggernaut. There you are. Right, we're actually doing really well this match. Where the chaos is going to ensue. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go over to the other person. Hopefully we don't die. Oh. Yeah, you're not slick, buddy. You didn't think I'd see you? Of course I saw you. Alright, one player left. Let's not screw it up. Yeah, so far, I'm not noticing any like new weapons. I suppose we'll have to wait for the season to unfold a bit more for me to get to play around with some of them. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, I do think it's nice how quickly these items get added as soon as we hit a milestone. Like, I do like that because it means you get to play around with the weapons a lot quicker. And with Act 1 having really good offerings, I'm intrigued to see what Act 2 is going to bring to the table. Oh, there's the last player. Nice, and that's a win. Oh yeah, they brought back the pizza party. Is it pizza party? The original item's called the pizza party item with the pizza box, but they rethemed it to have slap effects. What? Oh, I must have done that quest then. Yeah, they're really good. It's really good. I mean, the original pizza box item was already very good. Nice, quick way to get some healing items and to share them with other players, like your friends and things like that. Yeah, I'll see if I can show you any more of these items that got added in Act 1 near the start of the season. Because we're not going to see the new stuff for a little bit. Oh yeah, these appeared last match that I didn't have on. These are the 7 version of the Power Gauntlets. They're much easier to find. They're kind of like a nerfed version of the Nitro Fists from Chapter 5 Season 3, aka the season that really split the casual and competitive side of things. Right, let's take you out. Your shotgun's very good. I heard you, mister, are messing around in Save the World. Why are you bouncing from game mode to game mode? Gotcha, nice. I'm surprised he's not picked up any of the 0 point shards around the map yet. I don't know, maybe he is due to. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you get the special elimination animation if you've got the mythic version of the shotgun. Right. Jesus Christ, what happened there? Yep, the 7 cluster cannon is still fun to use. I'm still quite glad I managed to preview the weapon last season, but yeah, it's still good to use. Recommend it. There we are, found ya. Right, so this is going to be a bit odd to explain to you guys, but now there's rideable llamas. These were added on April Fool's Day at the very start of April, and these were introduced in the game then. However, one thing I really like is that they've kept them in the game. They've kept them in for this season, which I like a lot. So let's see if we can get some eliminations while looking absolutely insane on a llama. Oh, there's one person. Nice. Oh yeah, and your llama turns gold if you um, ride it enough. The llamas are great mobility. They're shockingly fast, especially when you're in sprint mode. God, my aim was atrocious. Ooh, I think that might have been added last act actually. The harpoon gun. I remember this weapon. It's alright. It can feel good when you use it correctly. Okay, apparently I've already run out. Well, there goes the llama. Thanks for your service, dude. And that's another win. Dan, I've played very well this video. I didn't think I'd do that well. Right, that's going to be it for this video. Again, I know there's not much going into Act 2 of this season, as they're calling it, with this major update. But I did show you some of the stuff that was added in Act 1 that you didn't get to see in my first impressions video because, well, we were barely getting started with that. And yeah, I did pretty well winning those matches. I don't know whether I got more bot lobbies or if I genuinely did play pretty well. Obviously, like I mentioned at the start of this video, the most important thing to talk about with this update is the fact that Fortnite Save the World is finally free to play, and you can check it out. I think that's really neat. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you felt about this video. And I've been hearing that apparently the Dark Voyager is going into more game modes, including Save the World. What is up with that?